Oh, that's Bill.
And that's Will.
Today on this Friday, y'all go check out the Black Friday videos that dropped today, episode 2, parts 1 through 3. Don't forget to go vote. You know what it is, man. You know what we support. Today we have a few topics, not as much as we have before. We're going to get into them. Gibson, what we talking about?
Let's go to the hate.
The hate. Oh, let's see what we got here. Gibson, the hate. Oh, man. So, the Panthers came out and they were supporting all their great players in their organization. And they mentioned Steve Smith. You remember Steve Smith from the Panthers?
Mm-hmm. The wide receiver.
Julius Peppers.
Defensive end.
And you remember Luke Kuechly.
Linebacker.
All great players. But
Okay.
one person they left off the name was
Cam. Oh, Cam.
Exactly, Cam Newton. What's going on with the Panthers? Why they got so much hostility towards Cam, man? Why they hate Cam so much? They didn't want to let him go. He didn't want to leave.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not a race thing, because Steve Smith was really a cut up. He was always in trouble, always causing problems, and they mentioned it.
Steve Smith ain't never caused no
Yes, he
problem.
was.
No, he wasn't. Steve Smith was a hard-working,
Yeah, he was hard working.
overachieving,
Yes, he was overachieving.
5'9",
Yes, he was
tough
5'9".
wide receiver.
All those things. But he had one problem.
I'll remember that.
Yeah, I know you don't remember that because you're young. Steve Smith had one problem. He was very critical of the team at times, critical of other players. But anyway, it's not a race thing. Julius Peppers, now he was the model citizen on the team. He had no off-the-field issues. He had no on-the-field issues. And they mentioned him too. So with Cam, it must have been something behind closed doors when it was one-on-one. And he said some things and did some things, and they didn't like it. And ultimately, when they got a chance to let him go, they did it.
You don't think it had anything to do with the old ownership, new ownership?
Well, the new ownership has no reason to feel that way about it,
That's the one. I would feel like that. Those are the people that's coming out with these new articles.
because the players had to vote. I'm pretty sure of that, but the ownership had the final say so. So I don't know why the new ownership would have a problem with Cam.
I think whoever's running their Instagram, whoever's running their Twitter, they put that question up on Twitter. Who is our greatest player? And they had Steve Smith, they had Julius Peppers, and of course Luke Kuechly. And they left off the list Cam, your MVP. Steve Smith didn't win the MVP. Julius Peppers didn't win the MVP. Luke Kuechly, he's in the moment right now, but he's always hurt. But he is pretty good. Your best player in your history is probably it's a toss-up between Steve Smith and Cam Newton, but I would give it to Cam. MVP, one play away from the Super Bowl. From winning a Super Bowl. I don't know what it is, why a lot of people hate Cam Newton, man. Well, I can see it. I did hear some whispers and rumbling back in '09 what type of guy he was, but that's just someone else's opinion. But if he's like that type of guy that I heard that he was, I can understand why people don't like Cam too much.
Well, Michael Jordan was like that, probably worse.
Yeah, but Michael Jordan won. When you win, you can do anything you want to. But now people start to see like, okay, Mike, you're not really who you say you are. Well, you are who you say you are, but it really doesn't matter who you are on the court if you're not worth a bloody nickel off the court.
Well, Cam deserved to be in the conversation.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
for sure.
I definitely.
I'll let their fans determine, who their greatest player was. But in my opinion, I'm with you. I think it should be Cam because he had the ball all the time. He had the ball all the time.
He was the best player. He had to take all the responsibility of being that best player. He had the responsibility of being held accountable for everything that happened with that team because he was the most vocal figure on the team. So I don't know who's running y'all Twitter page over there. What is that? The Carolina Panthers, but y'all need to get it together, man. Stop axing out Cam Newton and what he did for your team. He brought y'all from obscurity to almost the precipice, almost the summit. So y'all need to stop doing that, man. I appreciate that. You done with Cam?
I'm done with Cam.
Hey Cam, I hope you find you a team, man. If it's a backup role, sometimes you gotta humble yourself and take that backup role, because at the end of the day, all you need is an opportunity, right?
That's right.
Go get a team, Cam. If Cap can get a team after 4 years, I'm sure after surgery and a couple of months to a year off, you can go out there and find one, man.
He gonna get a shot.
That's Bill. I'm Will. Like, comment, subscribe below. I forgot to put that at the beginning, but I will.
Put it here at the end.
And at the end. Appreciate y'all watching the Bill and Will show.
I was watching one of those episodes, and you said, "Yeah,